Math 8 students. It's your favorite 8th grade math teacher. I'm here to show you how to use the IXL math program to solve a system of equations by graphing. So here's the first problem we're going to take a look at. It says, solve this system of equations by graphing. First, graph the equations and then type the solution. So here's our system. Y equals negative x plus 2 and y equals 5. So we have our two equations, and we're looking for the one ordered pair that works in both equations. But you'll notice that our second equation doesn't have an x, it only has a y. But it's still an equation, so we can still graph this and solve it that way. So you'll see down here at the bottom of the graph, the purple box is highlighted, and inside the purple box it says y equals negative x plus 2. So in purple, I will graph y equals negative x plus 2. This is in slope-intercept form, in y equals mx plus b form, where b is the y-intercept. So I graph that first, which is 2, and then my slope is technically negative 1. So that means I have negative 1 divided by 1, so my run is positive 1, and my rise is negative 1. So I'll go down 1 over 1. And the dotted purple line will show up, and if I click it, it'll drop a point there, and now I have successfully graphed y equals negative x plus 2. Then I need to graph y equals 5. So I click on the green box. I'm now going to be putting down green points and a green line for y equals 5. So y equals 5 is all of the points where y is 5. So 5, so 0, 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, so forth. And there's my line. And you'll see that my solution is over here where the purple and green line cross. That is the one ordered pair that is on both lines, or makes both equations true, and that is negative 3, 5. So I type in negative 3, 5 for the solution and hit submit. And I got it right. And it brings up the next problem. Okay, here's the next problem we're going to take a look at. Solve this system of equations by graphing. First graph the equations and then graph the solution. So here's my system. Y equals negative 8x plus 2 and y equals negative 2x minus 4. So again, I'll go through the process of graphing. This time will be the green line first. Y equals negative 8x plus 2, so the y-intercept is 2. The slope is negative 8 divided by 1, so my rise is negative 8 and my run is 1, so I'll go down 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and run 1. And then I'll graph the purple line with the y-intercept of negative 4 and a slope of negative 2, so down 2 over 1. And right there is my solution. It is 1, negative 6. However, if you accidentally type it in backwards, let's say negative 6, 1, and you go to check it, it'll tell you that it is incorrect, and it will walk you through. Here's the correct answer, and the correct graph, which we had. We just knew we typed in our x and y backwards, which we did intentionally just to look at this, and it goes through an explanation step by step. You can fill in, go step by step, blah, blah, blah. Here's how you're really supposed to do it. Okay, I got it. And then you can keep going. And here's our first example where we have equations that are not in slope-intercept form. Both equations this time in our system are in standard form. We have x minus 5y equals 5 and 2x minus 5y equals 10. Remember at the beginning of this lesson there was a video reviewing how to graph from standard form. So if you don't remember how to do that, you might want to pause this and go back and take a look at that. But I'd want to find my x-intercepts and y-intercepts to graph. So if x was 0, y would be negative 1. So that's 0, negative 1. And if y is 0, x would be 5. So there's the first line. And the second line, if x is 0, y is -2. And if y is 0, x would be 5. So the solution is 5, 0. And that's how you use IXL math to solve systems of equations by graphing. So you're going to go do this on your own now, and you're going to do enough problems to earn 75 points. Once you've done that, you will take a screenshot and email that screenshot to me. This will count as your quiz for lesson 2. Best of luck to you!